What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. So we got some breaking news right now regarding the king of TikTok, Ryan TikTok Garcia. He airs out Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya and DAZN. I still haven't been paid at Golden Boy Promotions at DAZN. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Now, these claims on their own, you think, well, Ryan Garcia, he a tweaker. He probably up at 5 AM with a few bad bees and he on one of them ones. Unfortunately, Devin Haney, who we know is obviously Ryan Garcia's arch enemy now, after being didified by Ryan Garcia, he agreed, which obviously gives it weight. Here we go. Same. Still no payment. Devin Haney says same. Even if you don't like me, the fact I haven't received payment for my fight is messed up. Ryan Garcia also said, no way, those numbers are real, but let's worry about that later. Where is my money? Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar De La Sniffa, took a brief moment where he put the packet down and responded the following. We have always done with all our fighters. Golden Boy paid Ryan and Devin exactly what they are owed under their contracts. As with all pay-per-view events, revenue comes over time and additional payments will be made when more money is received. If they aren't aware of this fact, we would hope their managers are, or perhaps Ryan and Devin should pay more attention to their contracts than their social media feed. So Oscar De La Sniffa clapping back. Now, Eddie Earn Hearns put his 2 pennies in. He says that essentially they have been paid, which makes sense. DAZN ain't playing like that. DAZN have been blowing through money for a minute. And DAZN are shekel backed, so they've got that coin. You best believe that. Them aid packages, they be back in DAZN 100%. So their money long. Yeah? DAZN have that long money. That aid package, US federal government money. So they ain't going nowhere. So these cats got paid. I think the discrepancy is Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney put these numbers out. Oh, we sold 2 million pay-per-views. Silly numbers. I didn't really believe it. I took it because it was all out there. No one was contradicting those claims. Eddie Hearn since come out and said, hey man, them numbers was fugazi. They weren't even close apparently. So all the talk about 1 million pay-per-views, apparently it was about 400k, 500k, which makes sense. And Eddie Hearn also let slip that DAZN has fugazi contracts. They say, oh, we'll pay you this if you meet this amount of pay-per-views. It's not fugazi, I guess ultimately it's a contract, but the point is, they gas these fighters up. Yeah, it's going to do 1 million pay-per-view buys and then you'll make this much. But it's kind of like a ceiling or a floor. So if you do between 500k and 800k buys, you get nothing. If you do between 800k or above, you get something. And Eddie Hearn alluded to the fact that essentially they didn't hit the floor to get any bonus. They didn't hit that trigger level. So they're sitting there hearing these numbers, what they got from their team, and Hearn said that people gassed them up. Yeah, you did massive numbers and you fixing to get paid A, B, C. And in reality, there's no other check coming. And that's why Oscar De La Hoya says here, you should pay more attention to your contracts. Because things that are in contracts, you can say something verbally. Yeah, you can verbally spin contract verbiage to someone, which gives them the implication it's one way, when in reality the words are another way. It's kind of like simplifying it. It's like me telling you, yeah, we're going to make 100 mil if you do 2 million pay-per-view buys. You know what I mean? So if you gas someone to believe they're going to do 2 million pay-per-view buys and say, yeah, you're going to get paid 100 mil because you've gassed them up. In reality, you know you ain't never going to hit that target, so you can believe what you want. So Ryan Garcia has been led to believe, oh, this is going to do 2 million and I'm going to get paid 100 mil. In reality, you didn't get squat because you didn't hit the trigger level. So the fact Eddie Hearn said that, and the fact Oscar De La Hoya is kind of snidely saying, yeah, you should pay more attention to your contracts. And we know, listen, Oscar was the one doing the most after the fight. Yeah, it did 10 million pay-per-view buys. Before the fight, yeah, it's breaking record numbers. It's tracking record on social media. And now he's saying, oh, you should look at your contract. Make your mind up. Should Ryan Garcia believe the waffle you've been telling him in his ear all this time, or should he believe the paper? And obviously, more time, when you're dealing with El Shekel, you must look at the paper. Yeah? That's what you must look at. because the rest is waffle. But these young cats, these young uneducated cats, like Ryan, like Devin, they don't know no better. And all due respect, you tend to believe, human nature, you like to believe people. Unless you've been scorned by the cabal like the YB, you like to believe if someone's telling you, yeah, it's tracking for 2 mil pay-per-view buys, and you start doing the maths, you'd like to believe they're not lying. Oops, they are. People are lying. Why would Oscar De La Hoya lie about the numbers it was doing? Well, from his point of view, if he gets you to accept some sort of bonus trigger floor that you have to hit to get paid, he gets to keep the spread for himself. Yeah, if you only get a bonus if you do more than 800k buys, he keeping the rest. Whereas what you could do is come in and negotiate. Hey man, I want a bonus. I want some sort of cut in. I want some sort of percentage on every pay-per-view. That way, whatever the number is, you're getting a cut of that. Rather than a cut off if it's over something. Now obviously, they had their guarantees. But even then, Eddie Hearn said the guarantees, which were like 35 and 50 million, were bullshit. So, who knows? Either way, all I can say is, how hard is it to read a contract? But a lot of these teams, like Ryan Garcia and whatnot, or even Devin Haney, a lot of these teams, yeah, they have goofballs. Like Bill Haney, he a street dude. He don't know nothing about contracts. That makes sense. He a manager. Manager of what though? Yeah? A manager of the packet, essentially. People, if I had a bar of La Coca, yeah? If the YB had a bar of La Coca, I'd damn sure bring it to Bill. He'd show me how to flip that into 10 birds. You understand? If I had a contract from El Shekel, I ain't taking it to Bill. He can't speak El Shekel. It's a very particular type of, what do they call it it's a particular type of, it's like Latin. Yeah, it's like El Shekel, contract language, is like Latin. You speak it, you don't read it. One of them ones. You have to know, you have to be in one of them ones there. It's a tongue. El Shekel is a tongue. You get that one there. Bill Haney from the Bay, San Francisco, he can't read El Shekel. Could never fathom it. It's Latin to him. That's why he played now. And Dev there saying, oh, where my money? My dad told me it was all legit. Oops. You got El Shekel. You're bad. Yeah? So let this be a lesson to cats out there, man. 100%. They run that. That's what they be running. That's the one they do. You understand that one there? You best believe they be doing contracts. Look at all these rappers. They all get caught up with El Shekel as well. Oops. Because it's a different tongue. They speak in... Yeah? Ryan Garcia put a video out. Or some videos out when he was bugging months ago. And he was speaking in the El Shekel tongue. Yeah? Some next thing. Some next exorcist thing. That's what they be on. And if you can't decipher that, it's over for you. Especially with Coin. Them man, they get paid. They get theirs. You understand that, people? El Shekel will never not be paid. You best believe it. He paid. Them executives, they paid. You never see an executive up here complaining about this wasn't right. They paid. They understand that. These fighters, they fish food. Same as the rappers. Not only do they lose their booty hole, they lose all the coin as well. They end up with nothing. Look at DMX. Nothing but the ready rock for him. Yeah? No money. No nothing. No money, no booty hole. Just the rock for him. He may as well not have bothered, alright? Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell, 100%. No doubt about it. Stop it.